Okay, so we must be on live.
Great, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, great.
Hello.
So, shall we start?
Just wait a minute, 5 minutes, just for
Okay.
sharing the link everywhere on Telegram,
All right.
on Twitter, and
Sounds
just
good
5
to me.
minutes, and we can start.
Mm-hmm.
I can send here. Oh, wait. Now let's check. Tuck.
Will the messages be displayed as well? The ones from YouTube?
I'm checking if there are any people.
Mm-hmm.
Tuck. Okay. Okay. Well, we just wait 4 minutes and we can start.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good to me. It's working on Twitter. That's great.
Yeah, everything works.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Fais le post sur Twitter.
ah. So just before starting, for anyone who have a question, you can. So for the communities, you can ask your question directly on Telegram channel or on the YouTube channel. This is only both chats that we will check.
Mm-hmm. And I see that people join on YouTube. That's great. Like Savia, hi Osama. Hi, Mikhail.
Hello everyone. So Xavier, it's mods for us. What the future plan for the marketing? Okay. So at first we will start with some question that we organize already, and after at the end there we have the community question. So keep your question. I check on both sides, and I will keep a good question for the end.
Same. So I'm going to start by introducing myself. I'm David. I'm the
Yeah.
marketing guy at one of the,
Yeah, let's start. Let's go.
or are we still waiting for Clint to join?
I guess you will join in a few minutes. You just have some problem with connection.
Oh, okay. Let's not rush it. We can give more time so people join the stream
Okay, he's here.
on YouTube and Twitter. Hi, Clint. How are you?
Clint, can you hear? You don't have a speaker, a microphone. Nothing. The sun.
Are we waiting for someone else?
No, we are full. We speak his number. Can you speak, Clint?
Hear us?
I think he can hear, but he can't speak. Yeah, I see the connection for him is really low.
Right.
Really low.
Who is the last one? I see no picture.
It's the sun. It's the sun, but I asked him to put
Okay.
avatar. The sun, put picture, please. It's on my side.
Hope it works.
Okay, I think we can start here.
All right. Let's do this. So I appreciate how patient everyone is. So welcome to the Parasol Finance AMA. My name is David. I'm the marketing guy at one of the cool, and Clint invited me to assist with just host the AMA session. So today, our guests are Tom. Tom would be the CEO, then Alex, the business advisor to Parasol Finance, and Clint, the CEO. And who is the other guest?
So it's
I have to
the
update my list.
son and Amin, and this is a commercial manager for Parasol Finance.
Yeah, thank you. So I say we should, just introduce ourselves. So Tom, would you like to start?
Yeah, sure. So just I change this. So on my side,
Yeah, professional background.
yeah, I just need to change up and let's go. So on my side, I'm the COO, so it's mean the chef officer of operating. So I'm French guys living in Vietnam, and I'm consultant for over 3 years in the management for Asian company and also French company. Um, I am inside Parasol Finance. I'm usually say that I'm a Swiss knife, so I'm multifunctional. I can do many things different. I like the design, but also the organization, the management for the team. Before I was the community manager, but we changed it.
All right. Thank you. Alex?
Yeah. Hey everyone. So just to introduce myself, yeah, my name is Alex. I do have experience in sales and marketing in IT industry. To be exact, I do have a business in VPN IP addresses sphere. I also worked on a different other startups and do have entrepreneurial background.
Perfect. Thank you. Clint, I don't know if you can hear us, but would you like to say a few words
Yeah,
about your background?
I hear you. Mhm.
Perfect.
No, I just was muted. In time, Parasol Finance CEO, IT things. I'm developer background, that Parasol development and technical part mostly, and some other. Initially,
All right.
I company in proxy like Alex, and
Thank you. I mean,
I think we don't
I'm not sure.
hear you. I mean,
I'm not sure they can speak good English. So just basically, I will do the presentation for them for the son or
thank
I
you.
mean. This is both commercial manager, so they basically look forward for IGO, for Parasol Finance, but also for partnership. Also be in contact with centralized exchange or any VC, so for investors.
Thank you, Tom.
There
So
are
before,
Parasol teams. I just wanted. I mean, they just full part of the don't own. It's not an external person. We just had this information.
so before we get to the first question, I would like to say what I know about Parasol Finance is that is the community governed IDO platform, and I want to know what is the platform all about. So who is it for? So Tom, would you like to answer that question?
So Parasol Finance at first is a Solana blockchain project, and the idea at first it was to create a launchpads, and so we want to help any project on Solana ecosystem, but not only on Solana. We accept also some projects from different blockchains. And the first idea is just to we see that there was a lot of different projects, but they don't know how to make a fundraising, how to create token, how to create NFT. So the idea behind Parasol Finance is just simple to help any new project inside blockchain to have at first fundraising, and also help for development behind. So, for example, if they need developers for the project, if they need any ID, any advice for their projects, we are here.
Awesome. All right. Then before we get to question about what makes Parasol Finance unique, tell us about the IDO itself. What is an IDO? For those of us, we're not too familiar with the concept.
Yeah, so the concept behind an IDO, it's an approach to a crowdfunding fund for new cryptocurrency projects. It means the project is launching the native coin or the token through a decentralized exchange to be used within the ecosystem and the protocol. It also gives the protocol funds to further develop and pay for the business expenses.
All right, perfect. So now Parasol Finance, why should consider using the Launchpad?
So basically, it's really simple. Why Parasol Finance? What make Parasol Finance unique? So the Parasol teams recognize that the Launchpad require a delicate balance, interoperability and governance, efficiency or scalability. And for this reason, the Parasol ecosystem includes the launching of ecosystem that allow user to mint and have airdrop their token. So basically, just you do the IDO and you will receive, if you hold Pistol token or NFT from Parasol, you will receive airdrop, or you can also use the tool inside Parasol for mint token or airdrop token. You can, so like I said, you can create your own NFT collection. You will have an ideal launchpad decentralized fundraising. So most of the time right now, any launchpad is, I would say, centralized because they will need, for example, the KYC, or they will need to know many information from you. And Parasol Finance is totally decentralized, so we don't ask anything. If a project asking for this, we will check with the project how to do it. But at the end, Parasol Finance will not ask at first the KYC. And another unique system is the seeding, where the holder of Pistol or the NFT will be able to vote for their favorite projects in the platform.
So Parasol Finance is all about interoperability, governance, efficiency, and scalability, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect. And I have to ask, how did you come up with the name and your team?
So the name is funny because it's come from just a funny word from French. The team, most of the part of the team is French, and the CEO, so Clint, is French, and so we use it as a game word. So parasol mean umbrella who can protect from the sun. And so if you understand that's they are the word soul inside the parasol, and most of projects on Solana ecosystem use this word. So it was just a funny words between Solana and the umbrella, and we say it parasol.
Interesting. Well, that's cool. All right. So I'm sure that some of the people in the audience would like to know what are some of the IDOs that have successfully launched on Parasol Finance?
Yeah, sure. So The first project was Secretum, where we have successfully raised $50,000. The project is about secure messaging and trading dApps on Solana ecosystem. So right now the development for the project is in progress, and so this is it was the first project. The second good project was Nev Protocol, where they want to create the next gen of decentralized gasless ecosystem on the Web 2.0. A lot of people speak about the 3.0, but they forgot that they come from the Web 2.0. And so we need to develop this kind of web also, and Nev Protocol are a part of the solution. Another project was Eden Soul, where it's a fantasy game on the metaverse, and that combine fun packets action with P2E, so play to earn, where more you play and more you earn. It's simple. And the game work with a collectible NFT on Solana ecosystem. And another project was Akadex Network, where the project was not on Solana ecosystem, but it was on BSC, so Binance Smart Chain. And the Akadex Network project is simple, and I guess this is the futures. It's the pioneers inside the decentralized education network. So, for example, now you go to school and you have a teacher, and so you want to learn your lesson. Your teacher will teach you the lesson. With Akadex Network, all will be decentralized, and you can buy your lesson directly on blockchain and with the token of Akadex Network, and they will have also a teacher program. So that means they will recruit some teacher, and you can pay with Akadex token, and you can get your lesson directly in live. You don't have to go to school, for example. It's for anyone that's have problem for go to school, or just if you want to have education directly on internet via a video conference, you can do it with Akadex Network.
All right, sounds like a good
We
product
had
for educators.
Yeah, we had some lot of different projects, but this is the fourth project that's really good, and I think it will take too much time if we speak about other projects.
Of course, yeah, but thanks for sharing information about some of them, at least. Alex, Clint, is there anything you'd like to add?
About the projects, right?
Yeah, or anything really. We talked
Yeah.
about the project. We talked about why Parasol Finance launch is unique in a way. Just any comments?
Yeah, just to add that the most projects, I guess the biggest part which were launched there had really nice profit, I guess, from the pre-sale price and the price that was on the open market. So I guess everyone who was following the IDOs, the launch of IDOs, and is investing like in early stages, they had their profits by this time.
All right, thank you, Clint.
Yeah. So I hope my microphone is good because you. So we want to do really automated platform where I go, and even in the future you can embed IDO widget. We have some project like this, so we really want where anybody can run project project running by himself. And what's make Parasol unique? NFT system, because we have an NFT system, but when we started, we were doing this idea. It's really new. I think it's what's make Parasol and all people can participate, because for many launchpad, you don't have nothing to say about this. It's same for us, but we really want to let what project we launch. Just is not so good for project launching really actively, but in the back work a lot. You can see some active. Just
I'm afraid you're
not for
breaking
them,
up a bit.
The microphone is okay. That's about the time, but really we want to do this system, isn't it? Now, some launch in the first was the first to do the.
Tom?
Yes, sorry, I'm here. At the same time, I'm reading all the questions from the community.
Oh yeah. I was just saying that I'm afraid Clint's microphone was just not working properly, and the connection was kind of not
I guess
perfect.
It's only come from Clint.
Yeah, but I believe a widget was mentioned. Is that correct?
So you can repeat?
Yes.
Yeah, I think Clint mentioned some sort of a widget, right?
Yeah. It's on the. We don't really speak so much about this. I only speak so the complete team is not really updated about this.
Okay. Yeah.
And
Just making sure.
Yeah. All right. Phone maybe.
All right.
Be better.
Yeah, I don't know why the connection is not that great, but Tom, we talked about different projects that launched on Parasol Finance, but elephant in the room. So, what are the fees that are associated with just working with Parasol? Say, my team and I, we have an idea, we want to launch something, or considering working with Parasol Finance. What should we expect?
Yeah, so our fees on Parasol Finance is they are nothing hiding. All is clear and is the same for any project. So basically, the fee is 7% for projects. So it means that
7%.
7% of the pool of the fund raised. So basically, if the fund raised is 100,000 $100,000, sorry. On this, we take 7%, so it will be $7,000. And we split in two parts. There will be 4% on the first part. It will be on stablecoin, and the second part will be inside the project's token. So 4% in stablecoin, 3% on token projects. The second fee behind this is the subscribe or register the projects on Parasol Finance. Right now, we have three packages where the starting price is 2,100 PSOL. So this time you have to pay in PSOL token. And all these packages have different services. For example, they will have a package for marketing or another package for MAA. And more you take the high level, more you will get services. It's quite simple. For you have to know that right now we are doing a promotion, special promotion until the end of this year's. So in January 2023, the promotion will stop. We are offering for any projects that want to register the IDO with Parasol Finance. We are offering for free the register package.
I see. So now would be a good time to work with Parasol
Exactly.
Finance.
This is
basically.
the really good time for any project to come with Parasol Finance.
Okay. Great. And there's a question on YouTube. Badruddin would like to know when I ask if Touchpad, Parasol Finance, is concerned uniquely with or different projects. I guess that's the question. So does it matter what the project is about? Doesn't have to be about finance, or it can be about anything.
So right now, on Parasol Finance, we decide to take in priorities. We are more focusing on Solana projects, but at least it need to be a good project, and it's if it's on other blockchain or maybe a cross-chain project. So most of now, a lot of project they create token on Solana or also on BSC or any other blockchain. We can accept it. The minimum now is we are checking for the team. So basically we take the KYC of the team project. We are checking the experience behind the team. We are checking the projects in general. We are doing many call meeting with the projects, see what they do, what they want to do in the future, how much they want to raise. Just a lot of question with the project. And after, at the end, we are checking with all the team, our team, and do a notation. And if the notation is good graduation, so I mean at least 15 on 20, we will accept the project. If the project is not accepted directly by the team, so by Parasol team, we put the project in the seeding platform. So at this time, the community of Parasol Finance will vote for the project, and more there are votes, more we will accept it on Parasol Finance. If we see that the community don't want this project and don't vote for the project, we will at the end not accept it. And if there are enough votes, we considering that there are enough votes on the seeding, we will accept it and we will launch IDO for them. Just for the question you ask, we can accept any kind of project. Just at least it need to be, I would say, with potential projects. It
Yeah,
can be it can be a game fee, it can be a financial, it can be anything we can accept it.
So it doesn't have to be finance centered project. Great. And I really like the fact that your team cares about transparency and reputation. So you do study the matter and have the due diligence process in place.
Yeah.
All right,
Exactly.
perfect. And well, the logical question here would be, how do we contact your team if we want to submit a project? So what's the best way?
Oh, it's quite easy. You can do it by 3 ways. There was the first way is email. So contacts at parasol.finance. The most easy way is Telegram, because we are mostly on Telegram. So it's just telegram slash parasol finance, no space. And also on Twitters, with the Parasol _finance.
All right. Perfect.
If
Alex?
there are any other question, let's do it. If not, I think we can take some question from the communities. I see there are
Yeah.
some on the YouTube live and also on Telegram, so I think there will be enough for finish the live.
Mm-hmm. I just wanted to see if Alex had something to add.
I mean, from my side, everything what Tom told. Yeah, this is how it works.
Mm-hmm. So you confirm.
Yes, I'm confirmed.
Okay, got it. So, Tom, could you take care of the questions on Telegram, and I'll look through the YouTube
Yeah,
chat?
sure. So I saw that yes. First of all, I think that's the project will come to a very good place. My question is following: have you ever had any regrets about IDEO? So any regrets about IDEO? Yes, we have some. For example, on my this is my personal opinion, but I have regrets with what was the name of the project? This is on Google. Just wait a
It's
minute.
okay.
I'm checking.
We have time.
Yeah, it was MoGame, MOTS. MoGame, where the problem is we started to do the IDO, and after the so we don't raise a lot of money for them, but at the end, this is why now we are fully diligent and fully checking the projects, see what the team do, because on our sites they look like really professional and look really good, but at the end they just leave the project and don't want to continue anymore. And one regret I have from this project is just they don't answer us anymore. They just leave, and so this kind of regret now. I see there are a lot, so I will continue with different question. If the current price caused by the wrong IDO strategy or the wrong timing, is I guess it's not a problem from the IDO strategy. It's more about the timing, because Parasol Finance was developed just at the end of the bull run, and people begin to leave the markets for different reasons, and at the end, all the markets, and it's not only Parasol Finance, any investors or any people who invest inside Parasol Finance have to understand this. Majority, 98% of the markets, any project that they lose and divide by 10 the price of their token, and maybe by 10 is the minimum. Many projects. So at this moment, yes, we agree and we understand that the token pricing of Parasol Finance is quite low, but you have to understand that it's only Parasol Finance. It's all the market. It's like this, and
of course,
you have to accept it.
All across the board, yeah. That's just what we have to deal with. So Tom, I would like to ask you about the NFT access keys. How do they work? Because that's something I've never seen before.
So for the NFT access key, it's the system behind is we have 4 NFT that represent 4 level inside Parasol Finance, and each NFT allow to any users who have it in the wallet to access to the IDO pool and can participate in the IDO pool. More the level is high, more you can invest inside the project. You have to understand that the project, when they register the project inside Parasol system, they can agree on different type of investments, and that's mean, for example, so the first level is the dreamer level, and the dreamer level, the price is 210 Parasol. And so the projects can accept to be paid to receive the amount of the price of the NFT. I don't know if anyone can understand, but just basically it's simple. You paid 210 Parasol for buy the NFT, and after you can invest $210 inside the project. If the project want to divide by 10 the investment, it means that so the dreamer costs 210 Parasol, and the investors can pay $21 inside the project. So this is the projects have the possibility to change the investment of any users. That's why we advise any people to not take a lot of I would say a lot of NFT dreamers. It's better to have one riders than 10 dreamers. This is why we put the price like this. At the end, it's always better to have the level higher. So majority, we advise that buy the biggest as you can, the biggest NFT as you can, and you will be able to participate to any IDO. Just only one NFT give access to any IDO, and you can invest as much as you can. So at the end, it's always better to have the higher level.
Interesting. Okay. I would also like to ask you about staking Parasol, and then just the staking pools that are available, if that's all right.
Yeah, the staking pool was just finished last month ago. So now any people who have NFT can stake their Parasol. So basically, you have to pay to buy at first an NFT, and after you can stake your Parasol directly on Parasol Finance pool, and it's the same. They are, because they are 4 level. We have 4 different pool of staking, and or any staking pool give you different rewards. So basically, you just after it's just simple. You just buy your NFT, stake your Parasol, wait your rewards, and you can withdraw your rewards at any time without limit. No limit time or no limits amount.
All right. And I guess we can do a few more questions. And yeah, so I see that Mr. Crypto has a question about the rewards. So will prizes be distributed today, or?
Where do you see this question?
YouTube. It's one of the
YouTube.
one of the live questions. Yeah.
And what is the name of the question?
The Crypto, I think. Yeah, that's why I said Mr. Crypto, because I'm not so sure about the
Mr. Crypto
pronunciation.
I don't see it.
So basically, the question is about the price pool.
The price what?
So whether some people will get rewarded for asking questions.
For the price pool, the rewards, all is on the on the page of staking. You can see. So you go on Parasol Finance /staking, and on the bottom they have the different rewards and APR. From different pools. So, for example, at this instant right now, on the Dreamers, the rewards annually is 57%. For another example, for the chillers, it will be 64%. So just all the information is directly on the Parasol staking page.
I see, but that's the staking rewards, right?
Yes.
And I believe that Mr. Crypto would like to know whether the people will get for asking the questions, or it's not something that we're going to be doing today.
I'm just sorry. I don't understand the question.
Oh, actually, no. I found it. I think it says a special giveaway of 3 times 500 Parasol. The best question, Alex. Is that correct?
Yeah, I was getting ready to add some words because I guess there will be some giveaway for the best question.
Okay. Yeah. I just wanted to see if I can answer Mr. Crypto's question.
Tom, I'm right. Will be there any reward for the best question today for the people?
Yes. We will select 3 questions.
3.
So 3 users,
Okay.
and we will give 500 Parasol per question.
Perfect. Okay, and yeah, Tom, I'm glad you mentioned the staking rewards and where people can find more information about the pricing chart. Okay, so my last question would be about mass crypto adoption, and I would like to start with Alex. I understand that we can predict the future, but what do you think is going to happen next 5 or 10 or 20 years? Will crypto be more popular than it is now?
Like if you look for the basic trend, how it grows year by year, I kind of could only predict that it will be growing much bigger because also the audiences, the younger audiences, which are already getting into NFT spaces, time will pass. They will start earning money, and they will invest in different. The time will come when people are investing their money. So crypto will be one of the options where people will put their money. So I guess we could only predict, I cannot watch into the future like in 10 years with geopolitics and everything, what is happening around the world. But if we will take like was like previous 10 years, to see how it grows, how many projects started there, how many different technologies was created. So my bet would be that everything will just grow.
Okay, thank you. And Tom, what do you think about mass crypto adoption?
It's it's can be difficult question because there are not one answer. For the mass adoption, I guess the first thing is we need to accept to pay. I on my side, I live in Asia, and more and more young people begin to understand and to use crypto. And now we have why we create crypto is for use it. So that means we have to pay with crypto. And at the end, the best and for the mass adoption, we need to have some company and the majority of the company need to accept crypto as payment, and this will be the game changer. For example, in Europe, they are Amazon, or in USA, they are Amazon. Here in Asia, we have Tiki, we have Lazada, we have it's quite the same, but it's a marketplace where we can buy any stuff. At the moment, if you want to pay in crypto, you can only pay with your cards, like a Binance card or the crypto.com.
Yeah.
And it's not directly in crypto. The crypto is converted inside fiat,
True.
and after you pay. Now, if you want a mass adoption and an easy use, this kind of marketplace need to accept the payment directly in crypto. Like I think Tesla did it. You can pay in Bitcoin. If you want to buy your Tesla, you can pay directly in Bitcoin, and this is a game changer. You don't pay in euros, you don't pay in dollars or any fiat. You pay directly in crypto, and this is how I think on my way that the people, most of people will accept and adopt crypto.
So, do you think it's going to happen soon, or we have to wait for many years until that happens?
Right now, Bitcoin have more than 10 years old now, and I think it's just the beginning. So maybe we need 5 years, 10 years on again more for mass adoption. Because now, in the futures, maybe in the next 3 years, the new thing will be the regulation. Any law from any country, they will have to regulate and create some law for the crypto, for any crypto investments or payments or anything. So now, after the regulation, and when any country accepts crypto, the mass adoption will begin. And I say it's begin, so it will take maybe 5 years more. So at least maybe 5 years, maybe 10 years, I guess, before that's there are real changements inside crypto.
All right. And there is one more thing that I wanted to talk about, just new services and features that Parasol Finance will be offering. I know Clint mentioned initial exchange offering earlier today. Could you comment on that?
Yeah, sure. Parasol Finance find some partnership with different centralized exchange. And so we are offering an IEO, so an initial exchange offering, where the IGO is a decentralized. We are for any projects who join Parasol Finance, we have the listing on different exchange where they can also get some fundraising directly on centralized exchange. So this is only for the projects, but you have we said it for the community that we now Parasol Finance is focusing on partnership. We want to find because of the market condition right now, there are less IDO projects, and this is a good time for us to find a lot of different partnership with different collaborators. So it can be a centralized exchange, but also some projects from other blockchain for cross-chain. Just now we're focusing on find investors, also big investor VC, so where they can invest at least $10,000 inside the project. So for the IEO, this is a possibility for any project to have an IDO with Parasol Finance and also an IEO with our partnership. And that's it.
Thank you. Well, I think that was the last question. So I appreciate you taking the time to tell us more about Parasol Finance. I want to thank everyone for tuning in on YouTube and
I just
Twitter.
I just
Yeah.
want to add something because I see a lot question from the communities, and we don't answer to all of them. So I see there are some good questions and we didn't answer. We are sorry, but right now we are on live already since 1 hours, and we don't want to go more than 1 hours. So I guess the most simple is just we will do another MAA where we only focusing on the question from the community. Here, the MAA from today, it was more presentation of the project and where we are inside the project from the team. From just it was an introduction inside the project. So let's do another MAA, guys, and we will directly answer to your question.
Sounds good to me. So I wanted to thank you, Tom, Amin, Alex, Clint, and I believe the sound was here for a brief moment. So yeah, stay tuned for more updates, and I look forward to the MA part 2.
Yeah, sure. And after the end of the live, I will choose 3 questions and then I will answer by text directly on YouTube or on Telegram. And the question where I answer, they will earn 500 Parasol.
Neat. All right. Thank you all.
Everything good?
Great. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, everyone,
Bye-bye.
for your question, and have a good day. And see you next time.
Have a good day.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Bye.